What's up everyone, this is Julian here and I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to be showcasing Serperior with a community day move of Frenzied Plant. Now before I get started with the video, I hope you all had a fantastic Snivy community day. And I will say for me, got about 9 to 10 shinies on both of my accounts. And I was fortunate enough to get a rank 6 Serperior for PvP and Great League, which is awesome. And today I'm going to be showcasing to you a very unique team here that I built with Shadow Tyranitar on the lead. Now you may be thinking, why Tyranitar? It's because I want additional coverage here against any fire types that might come in. Now all these battles were taken before the Great League remix, which is why you don't see that here on my screen right now. And again, if you guys didn't know, the Great League and the Great League remix leagues are both here at this moment until 2 weeks from today, which will be the 26th. So good time for you guys to try out some awesome Great League teams and Great League remix teams, which 10 Pokemon have been banned. If you guys need more information about that, you guys can check the announcements. Now, without further ado, I'm going to be showcasing to you guys the battles. And again, it'll be Shadow Tyranitar with the 2 grass types in the back of Meganium and Serperior, both with Frenzied Plant, and the Meganium is Earthquake, and the Serperior has Burial Ace. And again, both of these are providing different coverages. And now both of these are legacy moves, so if you do want to invest in Meganium or Serperior, you will now need an elite charge TM to give it the move of Frenzied Plant. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into these battles here. So first battle is coming up here, and I do like that far-fetched hat that the opponent has. Really awesome to see. So we have Shadow Tyranitar here in the lead versus a Probopass. This is actually a neutral matchup, so the opponent decides to swap out here into a Skarmory. So I'm actually going to have to stay into this matchup because neither my Meganium nor my Serperior want to see this Skarmory at all. Going to be no shielding this first attack. So this guy attack does come in, does a lot of damage, which is unfortunate, but at this point I'm just going to commit to the farm down here. Another sky attack coming through. But again, you can see that these smackdowns here from my Shadow Tita are really chunking away. So Stone Edge, I'm at the Stone Edge right now. I'm throwing it against this Serperior, and I'm fully expecting them to shield. And they do shield here, which is a little bit unfortunate. I do get taken out there. And gonna be coming in with my own Serperior here. So they are throwing a charge move on their part, which is going to be the Leaf Tornado actually. The Leaf Tornado from the opposing Serperior comes through, gets the debuff, which is unfortunate. But I do have a pretty good response here to this Probopass, which is going to be Meganium, because it has access to Earthquake. So charge move here coming through from the Probopass is just going to be a Rock Slide. Not going to do a lot. Rock Slides will be doing neutral, and then Thunderbolts won't be doing a lot here to this Meganium. And then the fast move of Spark here is going to be resisted. So another Rock Slide coming through from this Probopass. So I'm going to be building up to 2 Frenzy Plants here. I do throw 1 here, hoping to force a shield, and I do get the shield. So again, the great thing here about Meganium is access to Earthquake, so I'm going to be able to get off this Earthquake here because Probopass is 2 times weak to ground type moves because of its dual Seal and Rock typing. So Earthquake is enough to take out this Probopass, which is great. Now Serperior is coming back in here to farm, and again I have my own Serperior here in the back. Charge move coming through from the opposing Serperior. It is going to be another Leaf Tornado, which does unfortunately get the debuff, and yeah, I'm going to be going for Aerial Aces now here to pretty much finish up this match. And still does a nice chunk even though it's debuffed. Another one coming through. Starting to chip away here at this Serperior. Another one coming through. I actually do decide to shield one just in case it is going to be the aerial as it does decide to come through. But again, there's another leaf tornado here, which is fine. I'm going to be building up a little bit more. And now I'm going for the final aerial ace here to finish up this match. Great first game. Very well played to my opponent. So we're moving on here to battle number 2. So real quick, I will say that this set I ran, I got 4 and 1. So this is the game that I lose, actually. So we have Shadow Tyranitar on the lead versus a Shadow Headmill. This is a great lead. You want to see it here. They decided to swap into Shiftry. So I'm going to be swapping right away into my Serperior here. Because of its access to aerial ace. Charge move coming through from the Shiftry is going to be a foul play. I'm doing a good chunk here of neutral damage against my Serperior. Now I should have thrown the aerial ace a little bit earlier, but they are able to get to another foul play here. But just because the energy generation from Snarl is pretty good. So aerial ace is coming through here from my Serperior. Does a lot of damage, but I'm able to farm down the Shiftry, which is always good. Now they're coming back in with the Hypno again. Gonna be able to get to pretty much back-to-back frenzy plants here, and we'll see what the Hypno wants to do. They let this first one go. Another one coming through here. It's either gonna be forcing a shield or be taking out this Hypno. This is going to be taking up Hypno. Now they're coming with a Lucario. So this is something that I was not expecting at all. And unfortunately, this is pretty much a good game for me since I do have a very weak to fighting Shadow Tyranitar here, and then I'm not able to, I won't be able to have enough fast move pressure here to really do anything to this Lucario. I have to let my Shadow Tyranitar go at this point. Not a lot I can do. So yeah, it's just gonna keep wrapping up its attack and have to throw like a bait here. And unfortunately, they do shield. Of course, they have 2 shields, and I only have 1. And a good game here. Again, as I said before, the counters will be doing more than enough here to take me out. Not a lot I could do from that last Lucario here. But anyway, that was a great game. Well played to my opponent. Alright, moving on to the 3rd battle. So we have Shadow Tyranitar on the lead versus another Hypno. I love to see here on the lead. So the opponent decides to safe swap into an Azumarill, and I have my Meganium here as a good hard counter to it. So what I'm going to be doing here in this situation is to be building up to pretty much back-to-back frenzy plants here. So I know that I can take an Ice Beam, so I am not going to shield this one. So I am at back-to-back frenzies now, and at this point, if the Azumarill does not shield, this frenzy plant should be enough to KO, and it does KO, which is great. Now they're going to be coming back in here with a Hypno. I do have 1 frenzy ready to go here, and it's going to be forcing a shield. And, now pretty much I'm going to be able to get to another frenzy here just before I go down, which is great. So at this point, if the opponent decides to let it go, it's going to be doing a nice amount of damage, and it does. So now I can bring back in my Shadow Tyranitar. And what do they have in their back? They have a A-Tails, which is actually pretty good. I'm actually going to be swapping into my Serperior here, just to to have it absorb the energy here. We'll be shielding one of these weather balls. So I do not fire a Frenzy Plant just yet. However, they are able to get to another weather ball here, so I do have to let this one go. That does a lot of damage, even though Serperior is quite bulky. So Frenzy Plant is now coming through here. This is going to be getting a shield, the last shield here from this 8-Tails. So it does, and unfortunately I am not able to get to a Frenzy Plant before I get farmed up here. So I'm going to be coming back in here with a Shadow Tyranitar, and look how much these smackdowns are doing. Oh, they actually survive here with 1 HP, which is unfortunate. But I'm going to be obviously shielding here. So one more smackdown is enough to take out this 8-Tails. And I actually have a Stone Edge pretty much ready to go here for this Hypno. And luckily I'm able to get it off here and take out this Hypno. So great game. Very well played to my opponent there. So we're moving into the 4th battle here. And we have Shadow Tyranitar on the lead versus a Polytone. That's a terrible matchup right here, so have to immediately bail into Meganium here. And they come in with a G-Fisk. Again, the play for me here is going to be building up to 2 Frenzy Plants. So they're going to be throwing a Rock Slide, which doesn't do a lot. And now Rock Slide on G-Fisk doesn't really stab, so just nice chip damage here. But I'm going to be going here for a Frenzy Plant. So it's a shield, which is interesting. And throwing another one right away. They decide to double shield here. This tells me that something in the back does not want to see a Grass type. So they do actually commit both shields here to the G-Fisk. It's interesting. So again, this is telling me that there is something else in the back here that does not want to see a Grass type. So they already revealed that they have a Polytoad here on the lead, which is again weak to Grass types. And there might be something else here that is very weak to a Grass type. So G-Fisk actually does okay against Grass types, but it will get chipped. It'll get chipped away here from all this damage. So I'm gonna have to shield this Rock Slide. In hindsight, I probably should have just let my Meganium go this point and just done all the rest of the work with Serperior here. But I was under the impression here that I could completely farm down this G-Fisk here with just the fast moves. But unfortunately, the mud shots are able to take me out just before it goes down with 1 HP. So my Serperior is now going to come in, and I recognize that something in the back is really weak to the Grass type. So the Polytoad comes back in, and I'm able to get through a Frenzy Plant before it throws a move, which is big here. So this Frenzy Plant is going to be enough to KO the Polytoad from this range. And they actually have a Shadow Slump, so yeah, there was nothing that they could do there. Great game, very well played to our opponent. Alright, now we're moving on to battle number 5. So you'll see that this battle is actually a very interesting one. I guess what this trainer wanted to do was just to give their opponents a chance to reach Legend. So here we see a shiny gold lead, CP15. You love to see it. I love this shiny touch from the trainer right away. Next thing they bring out is a shiny Ghastly. So, shiny Ghastly coming through. And then the final Pokemon they bring out is a shiny Eevee. So, interesting last game. Well played. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you all are doing well in your battles. And I will say once again, Serperior is actually a great Pokemon to invest in. It's pretty tanky. Now with the move of Frenzy Plant, it actually does very well against a lot of the matchups. Of course, It's still outclassed technically by like Meganium or Venusaur, but you know, now with this charge move here of Frenzied Plant, it does get a little bit more play. I can still run Serperior with Tornado because of the 50% debuff chance. I would still suggest keeping one just with the Tornado moveset, just in case you want that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and hope to see you guys in the next one.